What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, man, I am from the old school. I'm a millennial, and that's not too far from generations, Z and all that. But I was raised by the old school. My mom is in her 70s. My granddad was, generation before her, and he was 60 when I was born. So when I see these young parents, man, acting like they kids' friends, I just can't get it. But you've seen it a lot more. Mothers going to the club with their daughters and that kind of stuff. I don't like that. A mother or a father is not your damn friend. But this is what's going on with Finesse 2 Times. Finesse 2 Times has a son by the name of Lil King. And Lil King is like 11 years old. Now, Lil King, he's almost like a 40-year-old and 11-year-old body. Like, seriously, Lil King is a dude that's way beyond his years, it seems. And so Finesse 2 Times came out and basically outed his son for basically not doing the right thing, not listening, and all of that.
I just want to let the world know King is no longer with me. So if you see King with guns, you see King shooting dice, you see King in the club, you see King doing grown people, he not with me. I admit, granted, I was with it once upon a time because I understand where King come from. I let him shoot dice. I let him curse. You know what I'm saying? I let him do that. And it got to a point where I was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. And we talked. And I told him, bro, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow up to be a young man. I don't want you to grow up to be no young ratchet young. So I went to, I opened up for the Hot Boys day before yesterday. And I'm chilling. I bump into Jay Prince, not Jay Prince Jr., the old man. I bump into Jay Prince. So he like, man, what's up, man? What little shorty at? I said, man, I sent him back with his pop, man. Well, he actually ran away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to accept discipline. He didn't want to. And let's get it understood. Like, yeah, it's been times where I had to discipline King because King was super disrespectful. King got to the point where he felt like he could disrespect the grown people in the house. So, yes, I had to discipline King. King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King want to do. If it's King, it's to say this, but King is loyal to money. King is loyal to opportunity. King not loyal to a person. All he care about is money. And I was trying to make him understand that, bro, life ain't all about money, bro. Every time you look around, you scamming people for money and are you your name up, don't fuck your brand up, don't fuck your name up like I did a lot of shit by mistake that I didn't know nothing about, like for example, bad business that I done did, it come from me not knowing no better.
So this is what Finesse 2 Times is saying. Now his son, who's 11 years old, and he's gonna articulate very well what's going on with his dad, all right?
I just want to address this to y'all. But I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you gonna try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, my. And I hate that people actually think like the stuff that he doing. He did things for me But he wasn't, I ain't get mad because he didn't buy me no designer clothes. He didn't even buy me no designer clothes like that. I had to actually like beg him type shit. Bro, only time he bought me like designer clothes, like, hey, whenever you gonna get some for my video shoot, whenever we going to a show. Like, he didn't care how I dressed it when I went to shows, like stuff like that, man. And man, I'm just trying to address this to y'all, man. He's a conniving person, and it's paperwork that he tried to say he gave my grandma $10,000 and bought me a $40,000 watch and a $100,000 chain. He was smoking with me, giving me drugs, man. He tote guns around him. They don't supposed to have guns around him. Sugar, she be having guns. You don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on Sugar. You beat on Sugar, and you have Sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag them. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag them. You was hating on Bag them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat them to see my little nigga, shout out to Buckle forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag and I'm like, hey man, stop going in there with them niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show, and he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is, you prick, and you wanna go be with them? Like, that's what type of time he be on. And y'all, that's why I left away from around him. Half of the people who left away from around him know that he cutthroat, and y'all, whoever go around him, he want straight yes men. He want yes men around him, and I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. Everything is. I need to just make this clear right now, because everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like I just started this, man. Bro, when you came and got me out off Tate Street, my has been doing this, bro. You smoked it with me. Like, come on, bro. We got videos of this.
So, Finesse 2 times is saying that his son disrespectful, his son shooting dice, his son be at the club, because his son was on a 20 versus 1 with him. And I noticed that, Boosie and, some of these down south rappers be letting their kids get away with a whole lot. And then when the kid comes out and be hella disrespectful, y'all be mad, right? So the son was saying that, look, you be beating on your girl. You don't want to let me do me. This is a little 11-year-old boy. And the thing is like, you created this monster, bruh. You created this monster. Like, what are you talking about? This is why some of y'all don't need kids. I wish as an 11-year-old boy or 11-year-old son that I would have, my little son would be out there doing the stuff that you doing. You giving your son, as he said, cigarettes or drugs or whatever like that, and then you upset that the little boy is acting like he's acting? Well, how is he supposed to act? What does the good Bible say? Train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they get older, they will not depart from that. I'm 47 years old, okay? I cannot have a woman spend the night at my mama's house right now, and I'm not married, let alone doing what he doing. No way in the world. Me, doing the stuff that this little kid is doing, and he's 11, so the only reason why is that you let your kid do that. You letting your kids do that. And a lot of these rappers and stuff and people, they kids be all in the industry. He talking about his kids is hooked on money, will do anything for money. Well, where the hell do you think you got that from? You created what you can't control. People will create the problems and then complain about them. And that's what you're doing. Because probably what your mama did and you was a pookie coming up, so now your son is doing that and you can't control him. It's too late now. That little boy is done. In my honest opinion, he's done. That little boy is done. And y'all might not like that. Y'all might not believe that, but it's a wrap. It is a wrap. And you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. But yourself. Your ass is a pookie and your kid is a pookie too. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you just heard the bell. We're out.